Accra will know a bit later in the bulletin. In the meantime, city authorities here in Accra say they will go ahead with the planned relocation of spare parts traders from their Abossey Okai base. The traders have in the last few weeks accused their leaders of committing to the relocation without their consent. The leaders, however, insist they consulted the traders. My colleague Joseph Akable was at the spare parts hub where city authorities say they will go ahead with the relocation despite the concerns.
City authorities were joined by armed police and military men to undertake the cleanup exercise, which forms parts of the overall decongestion exercise that is underway. Some of the persons here who sell items, the spare parts, who more often than not are on this particular route, had their own thoughts about the exercise that is ongoing.
First, we have to think of the people who are here. They are living with their family. Now, when you sack him from the place he's selling, what will be his end? He'll get into stealing and robbery.
Look at over almost 25, 26 years. But to find new place to us, I can just say,
his main concern has to do with the relocation, and he says that there are people who have rented stores here, and so if anyone is suggesting that all of them would have to move from here, that is impossible and it will not happen. But for some of them to relocate, that is fine, but it would also depend on how the market situation is at that particular side.
I'll be 10 years there. Now if I'm
the leadership of the Spare Parts Association have been responding to the concerns that have been raised by some of the members. They insist that majority of the members are actually in support of the decision to have them relocated from this side of town.
If they say it is too far, then I don't know where they are coming from, because it is 3 areas that has been proposed: Amasamai, Dahunya, and then Afienya. We are even yet to even visit the site and ascertain which one will be of relevance to us. It is not cast in stone that we are going to Afienya, that is being bandied around in the press. That is not how it is. We are here to visit the place and make our own choice. You understand? We have to put a lot of things into consideration before we come to a conclusion. So it is not cast in stone that, as people are saying, we are going to Afienya, we are going to Afienya. It is not like that. And we don't want people to create the impression that it is the government, and for that matter, the regional minister, who is forcing us to relocate. It is not like that. It is our initiative, and only they are throwing and facilitating, the program. They are throwing their support and facilitating the program for us. So people should not think that government is imposing something on us. Government. Why not? This is what I'm telling you, that a general meeting was convened.
But yet they still say that they don't want to go.
And I'm telling you, you cannot achieve 100% efficiency in whatever you do. But if you achieve 60-65%, it is good. When the meeting was held here, about 80% acceded, to the project.
The MCE explains that this is an exercise that will help, and so that people should be committed to it.
Those we are taking off the streets, we've talked to the executives. You see, they can manage in front of, behind the gutters. We just want the road to be free. If you had come here yesterday also, you will see where we are
actually seen the place. They are always on the road, even virtually in the middle of the road.
So we are just directing them to manage and go behind the gutters, so that by the time we finish with Afienya or Dowena, they will all get a bigger place to go there. It will not be easy, but at least we must try for them to see that we for once we are really serious. You see, yeah.
And you are not worried about the possible political implications. We listen to the people. They say that, look, they don't want to move from this place.
Oh yeah, that's for that one. You get it. But when the political head, they get to know that you are doing a good job, people will go and talk or report. They will say, because the regional minister is the political head in the region, and he is leading this in conjunction with the assembly, myself, and the executive. So there's no cause for alarm.
And so the exercise continues to rid the city of filth, and also the long-term goal of relocating the traders here at Abossey Okai. Reporting for Joy News, my name is Joseph Akable.